Yo, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Dan here. Hope you're doing well. So, if you don't know me, my name is Dan. I help people start a successful online business with digital marketing. I help people make extra money online. So, right now, I'm going to show you how you can earn 20K, $20,000 or more before Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Let's make some money, guys. Okay. So, I'm going to break it down how you can earn 20K before Christmas, but you got to be coachable and you got to take action. Okay. So let's get into this. I'm just going to start my TikTok live. I'm going live on TikTok too. So let's go. All right. What's up, TikTok? What's happening? My name is Dan. As you know, as I told YouTube, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I help people earn extra income online. So I'm going to break it down how you can make 20K before Christmas, guys. This is how it works. Okay. This is the 900 daily pay blueprint, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. So check it out, guys. 900 daily pay. This is how you're going to earn 20K before Christmas. Okay. You can actually track all your numbers so you would actually know how much you need to make, but this is how it works, right? You want to promote a product for 100% profit. Okay. And you want to promote something that's in high demand, right? So, how can you, like most businesses, guys, they don't make 100% profit. Like even just like normal businesses, they don't make 100% profit. They only make like 20, 25%. Well, not like that. Well, like most people like affiliate marketing or network marketing or salespeople, like they make like 20 to 25% profit, more or less. Okay. So how can we earn 100% profit? How does that work? It's called master resale rights. Okay. It's when you purchase a product or a program one time and then you can resell it for 100% profit. Most people aren't even aware that you can do this. Like even if you go to most stores, guys, that are selling things, they don't earn 100% profit because they got to pay for shipping. They got to pay for they don't make all the products themselves. So they got to pay the manufacturers. So they're not earning 100% profit, guys. But when you promote digital products, you can earn 100% profit. That's the difference. That's why I only promote digital products, at least right now. It's the best because with digital products, guys, there's no inventory and you don't have to ship anything, right? As soon as someone purchases one of the products from your website, you get paid instantly 100% profit. So if you want to make 20K, 900 a day before Christmas, well, you need about 23 sales, guys. 23 sales. Okay. So you know exactly what you need to do. There's about 5.8 billion people on social media. So to get 23 sales, I think about 23 sales before Christmas, that's doable. That's definitely doable. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to take that leap of faith, right? That's what Santa would want you to do, guys. That's what he would want you to do. Believe in yourself. Okay. So you want to promote a product for 100% profit. Step one. Step two, automate your business, guys. Okay. So we give you a pre-built automated system that's working for you 24/7 so you can make money while you're sleeping. And it's doing like 90% of the work for you. Okay. So I got involved in this like back in January. Okay. I got involved in this digital marketing program. But back at that time, back in January, I didn't have an automated business. I just had a website. So what I was doing, I was sending people to my website manually, and it was taking a lot of time. But then I think around April, then I joined the community and well, no, it's probably a little earlier than that. I don't know. Once I joined the community, guys, I basically got my automated business set up. I think I didn't have my automated business before January. Then around January, I joined the community and I got my automated business set up. And it's like a total game changer because when you have an automated business, it's literally doing 90% of the work for you. So you have so much more time. Before I was like, what I was doing before, I was just I would just share my website with people. And then once I would give them my website, there was no follow up. There was no automations going on, right? But once you have an automated business like this, okay, there's automations going on every single day behind the scenes, right? How does that work? Like someone goes to your website, like wealthwithdan.com, then they go here to your landing page, okay? And then when they go to your landing page, they're going to put their email in. And then they're going to go to a thank you page. They're going to watch a video, get some more information, and then they're going to get emails sent out to them daily, following up with them for you. So once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. But what I was doing before, I was just sending people to my website. So I didn't have this. I didn't have this automation going on. I didn't have the email marketing system going on. And it was just like I was wasting my time. But once I got my automated business set up, I just saved my time, guys. Now I don't even talk to people. Like I don't even have to talk to people. I don't have to message people. I don't have to follow up with people. Like when I started doing network marketing a long time ago, like 7 years ago, what I was taught to do, I was taught to like do cold messaging. So they told me you should cold message everybody, like 20 to 30 people every day. And then you should get like a little notebook and then you should write it down. You should keep track of every person that you messaged. And then like every 3 days, you should follow up with them. That's what they taught me. They taught me I should like follow up with people every day, like manually. So I had to like keep track of all the people I messaged, and then I would have to follow up with them. It was crazy. It was like such a waste of time. It was so tedious. Like if I would have known how to automate my business back then when I was doing network marketing, even though I'm not a big fan of network marketing anymore, personally, because why? Why I'm not a big fan of it? Because they don't earn 100% profit. Okay. Like if you're doing network marketing or affiliate marketing, it's not really your own business. You're basically a contractor, okay? And you only get paid like 25% profit. Of course, it's better than nothing, but I don't want to get paid 25% profit. I don't want to give away 75% of my income to other people, right? I just don't want to do that. If I can earn 100% profit, that's what I'm going to do. So, anyways, they were teaching me to do cold message people. So I was following up with people manually. It was such a waste of time. And it was so hard and it was so ridiculous. And there's so much rejection when you're cold messaging people, right? But when you have your own automated business like this set up, you don't have to message people. Okay. You don't have to hear the words no, right? Like in network marketing, they have this big phrase, go for no, go for no, get as many no's as you can every day. Like they tell you to do this. Okay. And it's like, but with this business, you don't have to hear no because people either all they do if they don't want to join your business, if they don't want to purchase anything from you, all they do is unsubscribe to your email list. That's it. It's a rejection free business. So you literally don't have to talk to people. Like all the money that I've made so far has all come through this automated system without me talking to people. Okay. And I made more money with this than I did with any other business or program that I tried before. Right. So I know it works. It works, but you got to actually just do it and be consistent and show up. Okay, so this is how you make 20K before Christmas. Ho ho ho, guys. So once you get your automated once you get your automated business set up, then you need customers. Every business needs customers. Like that's how people make money, guys. Buying and selling. That's how the world works. Either you sell a product or you sell a service, or you work for somebody who's selling products or selling services. So either you're working for somebody else who has a business or you have your own online business. Now, let me ask you this. What would you prefer? Would you prefer having your own online business that you're in total control of? Would you prefer to be your own boss and you can make 100% profit working just 2 hours around your schedule? Or would you prefer to work for other people, build their dreams, be overworked and underpaid? Because that's basically your choices. Overworked, underpaid, that's what a job means. That's why they call it just over broke. Did you ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad? He talks about jobs. He calls jobs just over broke because they pay you enough to survive. But nowadays, with inflation and everything, they don't pay you enough to survive, guys. They don't. Like most people, they have to work like 1, 2, 3 jobs just to survive. Is that life? Do you think that's life? No. Like I was in Miami like a couple weeks ago, okay, and I was driving in an Uber and I was talking to this lady because I like to talk to people, right? So she was telling me her story, like, she works at a hospital. I'm like, so you're driving Uber, yeah? And she's like, yeah, I have to drive Uber because, I don't make enough at my job. That's the reality for most people. They don't make enough at their job, so they have to get 1, 2, 3 jobs just to survive. Now, if you want that life, okay, good for you. But I don't want that life. I think it sucks. Okay. I think it sucks. There's nothing fun about that, being overworked and underpaid. Some people are like, yeah, it's good. My life's good. Yeah, doing well. They're lying to themselves. No one's happy like being overworked and underpaid. Like anyone who's like honest, they'll admit, yeah, my job sucks. I don't like my boss. I'm overworked. I'm underpaid. Any honest person will admit that. But some people, they lie to themselves. They lie to the world. They're like, yeah, I'm good, guys. Yeah. They're drowning in debt. They're overworked. They're underpaid. And they're like, yeah, I'm doing good. That's human nature, guys. But if you want more, if you're ready for more, if you want to learn the skills to earn 20K or more before Christmas, then just go to my website, go to wealthwithdan.com, click on my picture, click on my link, and you can learn more. You can learn for free, guys, because I give you a free PDF and daily pay blueprint. You can read that. There's free videos you can watch. There's a website you can check out. You can check that for free. And if you want to get started, get started. If you're feeling it from your heart, if your heart is saying, yeah, let's go, let's do this, then get started. If you're not feeling it, no big deal. Just unsubscribe to my email list. Okay? No problem. What do you got to lose? Nothing to lose, everything to gain, guys. Right? So after you get your automated business set up, you got to promote your business. You need customers. So how do you promote your business? Well, we teach you attraction marketing. Okay. So you got to create 3 pieces of content a day. And we teach you how to do it. We teach you what to say, how to post, where to post. We have trainings, guys, and we have live trainings too. Like today, like in our community, we have over 40,000 people inside of our community, and we have live interactive mentoring 2 to 3 times a week from 6 and 7 figure income earners. So today, Lizelle was doing a training. Lizelle is from South Africa, and she's made over $200,000 with this program in about 11 months, I think. So today she was talking to us about Instagram, how to grow your Instagram channel. And it was great, guys. I learned a lot of stuff. And then I made a post on Instagram, and it was fun and it was great. That's what happens in our program, guys. 2 to 3 times a week, live interactive mentoring. So you can learn. You're going to be learning and you're going to be earning, right? That's why most people don't have success. Like, because I know from my experience, because I tried making money online for like past 7-8 years, guys. And the reason why I didn't have a lot of success, I know now, is because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have proper mentoring. Like I would join a program or an MLM or something, and they'd be like, okay, good luck. See you at the top. And like no one helped me out, guys. I was lost. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. But now I know exactly what I need to do every day. Like I know what I need to do. I know how to track my numbers. Like I know how many leads I get every day. All because I learned this stuff from this program. Like this stuff I didn't know how to do. Like even before January, I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. I knew how to create a little bit of content, because I created content before, but it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. But now I'm learning every day and I'm getting better every day, guys. I'm prospering every day. I'm growing in wealth and wisdom every single day because of this program, right? It's not about me. It's about this program that can help you. Okay. This program will change your life. It will. If you actually do it, if you take that leap of faith, if you try it out, if you actually show up, you have to show up. Like you have to show up to the trainings. You got to follow the steps. You got to attend the trainings, or watch the replays. Because if you don't show up, then whose fault is that for your failure? It's your fault. Like actually, we're all responsible for our success or our failure in our life. I know it's easy to blame other people. Like, oh yeah, I'm not successful because of this, that, him, her. Yeah, it's easy to do that. But at the end of the day, guys, we're all responsible for our own success or our own failures. Okay. At the end of the day, we all have choices we can make. Like we can choose to be overworked and underpaid, or we can choose to learn high income skills so we can live a life of freedom, right? That's a choice. And so what you have to do every day, you just got to create 3 pieces of content that you post to social media, 30 minutes a day. And like I said, we teach you how to create the content. Okay. Step by step. And then you can go live as well for like an hour, 30 minutes. And again, we teach you how to go live. So if you're like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? We have training like how to go live. So you can follow that training. And what I like to do also, I look at other people's content inside of the community because it's like I learn so much. Like I watch other people's content and I get an idea and I just basically copy what they do, but in my own words. Or I watch somebody on their lives and they're so insightful because everyone has their own approach, right? Everyone has their own style. So you can watch other people in the community, you can learn from them, you can kind of get ideas, but you got to be your own self. You got to be yourself, right? But you can learn from other people. That's what everyone does, guys. Like musicians, like I'm a musician too. I play guitar. Like we basically all learn music from the past musicians in the world, right? That's just how learning works. We learn by observing. So if you observe other people, you're learning, right? So three pieces of content every day, 30 minutes. Go live, 30 minutes to an hour. And if you create content every day and you go live, what's going to happen is you're going to be building your brand, you're going to be growing your following, and you're going to be attracting daily paying customers. Okay. And if you go live, you can also get instant sales. Like imagine if you went live and then after your live, you made like $900 or $1,800 or $27,000 or $2,700 or something like that. Is that possible? Yeah, it happens. It's happened to me. It's happened to me, guys. I've gone live and at times I had like 500 new followers and I had sales. I'm like, whoa, that was crazy. Because you never know. Like you never know unless you try. Like I remember this one day, I didn't even feel like going live at all. I didn't feel like it. I was just not in the mood because that's human nature, guys. Like we're not in the, like sometimes you just don't feel like doing stuff, right? Like today, I kind of felt like just laying in bed and just watching TV all day, right? And it wasn't my best day, but I still made it a point to show up, create content, go live. But this one day, guys, I didn't want to go live. I wasn't feeling it, but I was like, no, let's do it. I got to do it. I got to be consistent. I went live and then I made $900. Okay. Because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. That's just how the world works, guys. Like you never know what's going to happen. And if you don't try, you're not going to have success. What does Wayne Gretzky say, the hockey player? He says, you miss all the shots that you do not take. You miss all the shots you don't do not take. So imagine if I didn't go live that day. I would have missed out on that 900. Imagine if I wouldn't have started this business. Oh man, I would have missed out on a lot. I would have missed out on learning these skills. I would have missed out on like meeting all these people that I've met. I would have missed out on making money. It would have been a loss. I would have taken that L, guys. But I turned that to a win, okay? Because I believed in myself. I took that leap of faith. I said no to doubt. I said no to fear. Doubt came in. Doubt was creeping in. I was like, out of here. Fear was creeping in. I was like, nope, out of here. You got to say no to doubt to fear. No to doubt and fear, guys. Most people, they're so like they don't start a business because they're afraid, or they doubt themselves, or they doubt the process. They're afraid they won't have success, or they don't believe in themselves, or they don't believe the process, and then they don't have success. Because an ounce of doubt takes you out. An ounce of doubt takes you out, right? So that's why mindset is important. You got to believe in yourself. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the process, right? And our program is so good. We've been around since April, and we've already created over 40 six-figure income earners, okay? Over 40. So if you want to learn more, go here, go to wealthwithdan.com, click on my picture, click on my link. YouTube, wealthwithdan.com. Go there and learn more, okay? 40 six-figure income earners. One person made over $2 million. I know her personally. Her name's Michelle. She made over $2 million in like 2 years doing this, guys. Promoting digital products that she didn't even create. She created some later, but her first million, she was promoting digital products that she didn't even create. And then she created this program. Okay, she's the creator of this program. And since she created this program, she's made another million, and she's on her way to her next. Like she just makes thousands every day, guys. But she's just a human being. Like I know her personally. I met her. Like I've hung out with her. I stayed in her Airbnb with her. Like I was hanging out with her and her boyfriend. Okay. She's a normal person. I love her. She's great. She's awesome. But she's normal like me and you guys. We all go to the bathroom, right? We all go to the bathroom. No one's that special, right? We're all special, but we're all human. So we all have everything that we need to be successful, guys. We all have Wi-Fi. We have phones. We have social media. Right now, in this moment, in the age that we're living in, the digital age, we're in the digital age right now, if you haven't noticed. Have you ever walked around and looked at people? What are they doing? Isn't like pretty much everyone walking around looking at their phone all the time or most of the time? Like I was living in New York City, guys. I remember every time I went to the subway, it was crazy. Like everyone's just standing, waiting for the subway, phone. That's the age we're living in, guys. We're living in the digital age. So this is the best time ever to make money. And you have everything that you need right now to make as much money as you want. Right? The only thing you're missing is probably this blueprint. You don't have the blueprint, and you don't have the skills. You don't have the knowledge yet, right? Because you don't know what you don't know until you know what you know. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to know more, just go to wealthwithdan.com, click on my picture, click on my link. You can learn more. YouTube, wealthwithdan.com. There's so many platforms, guys. I just forget which platforms I'm on sometimes. All right. See, if you're starting out as a beginner, just pick one platform. Just pick one platform like TikTok. Master TikTok, get really good at it, grow your following, make some money, build your brand, and then you can move to other platforms, right? But you don't want to overwork yourself. That's the thing. Like if you're starting an online business, you don't want to burn yourself out. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Okay? Think about this. Like you can make $900 or more in a day working just 2 hours around your schedule. I've done it myself. People in our community are doing it. People are having massive success. So why not you? What's the difference between you and them? They took action, guys. They saw an opportunity and they took that leap of faith. Like when I started this process back in like before January. I don't remember exactly, like around December, maybe. I started this process. I saw someone promoting this on Facebook. Okay. And I was like, wow, this looks cool. What attracted me to this is the fact that they're talking about you only have to work 2 hours a day and the fact that you can earn 100% profit. And at that time, they had three different programs. You could earn like 100, 150, 300, and 600 or something. And now we can earn 100, 300, 600, and 900. Okay. But that's what attracted me to it. Like the fact that you get your own website, you make 100% profit, and you only have to work for 2 hours a day. But then it got better because then I found this community. Okay. So once I found this community, then I got my, then they, once you join this community, guys, you get your free automated business. So we're going to give you a whole free automated funnel system. Like you're going to get your website, you're going to get a landing page where people go to put their emails in. You're going to get a thank you page, right? There's a video that people watch. You're going to get 13 emails that are already made, ready to go. So these 13 emails are going to be sent out to your leads every single day, guys. Because the fortune's in the follow-up, right? People usually don't purchase after their first exposure. It takes them like 7 to 10 exposures to something. That's what the stats say. So 13 emails are going out to people every day, following up with them. So what's going to happen is one day they're going to be inside of your automations. And then one day they're going to get one of these emails and they're going to be like, okay, let's go. I'm ready. And then they're going to purchase one of the products. And then as soon as they do that, you get paid instantly 100% profit directly to you through your website, through your payment processor, which then you can transfer immediately to your bank. How cool is that? Like if you're working a job, guys, you get paid every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. If you're doing network marketing, affiliate marketing, same thing. You get paid every 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. But with this, as soon as someone purchases from you, you get paid instantly 100% profit. So this is like personal development, guys, disguised as a business. Because the more you learn and the more you grow, the more money you're going to make, right? It's crazy like that. That's how it works. Like the more you grow as a person and the more you improve your mindset and the more you learn these skills, the more money you make. So that's why it's like personal development disguised as a business. It's weird, but that's good because that's what you want, guys. You want to become, I hope so. Hopefully, I hope I'm talking to winners, right? I hope I'm talking to winners. What you want is to become the best version of yourself, right? That's what life's all about, in my opinion. It's becoming the best version of yourself and helping other people do the same thing. Like that's what my life's all about, guys. Like becoming the best version of myself and helping others do the same. Right? Like whenever someone joins this program, like if they have questions, I help them. Like if you join today, guys, then we can set up a call. Like we can jump on a call together, okay? So you'll know exactly what you need to do to be successful. That's if you join today. If you want to jump on a call. Some people, they don't want to talk, right? They don't want to talk. They're like, let me just start my business. Let me do my business. I don't want to talk. That's cool too. I don't care. Or they just want to message. They have some questions. They email me. I respond, right? I'm available to help people succeed. Like my life is like, I'm dedicating my life to service, guys, as much as I can, right? It's kind of hard to do that sometimes because we all want to be the master, right? We all want to be kings. We all want to be queens. We want people to serve us. But no, that's not the way I want to do things. I want to serve other people. I want to help other people become their best version of themselves, right? That's what my life's all about, okay? We'll see what happens. That's how I live my life, guys. Show up every day, offer value. Like I'm giving you tips. Like I'm showing you exactly what you need to do to make $900 a day. Now you can listen to this or you can scroll on by. You can take action or not. That's up to you. But I'm telling you exactly what you need to do to make $900 a day. Like this is a proven formula. It's a proven process, right? Of course, it's based on your effort. Like everything's based on your effort. So like results aren't always typical. So don't be typical. I say that all the time. Results aren't typical. So don't be typical, right? Typical people, the average people, they won't do this. They'll just settle. They'll settle for whatever they get in their life. But the winners, the people that want the best for themselves and their families, they'll take that leap of faith. They'll do it. But not everyone will do it. Everyone can do this, but not everyone will do this. That's the thing. Everybody in the world can do this because It's a step-by-step process, but not everyone will do it. They won't take that leap of faith. A lot of it has to do because people don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can. Okay, they just don't. Because if you really believe in yourself, why wouldn't you want to learn how to? Why wouldn't you want to make $900 a day? Why wouldn't you want to learn those skills? Like seriously, like like seriously. But most people, they don't really believe in themselves. Okay, so that's why most people won't do this. I'm not looking for most people, guys. I'm looking for people who want to actually make a difference in their lives and make a difference in the lives of those around them. Because this business, when you share this business with people, you're changing people's lives. We have 40 six-figure income earners inside of our community. 40 people's lives have been changed a big time. And we have more on the way. I saw another girl, she's up to like 70, another guy's up to like 80,000. So we have two more on the way. And there's a lot of people who are in between anywhere from like 0 to whatever, 50,000 or 75,000. There's tons. And that's life-changing income for people. Like they wouldn't be making this money at their job. None of these people would be making this money at their job, this kind of money. Even an extra, 5,000 here, 10,000 there, 10, 20,000 there, that makes an impact in your life, right? Of course. So it's just up to you. You just have to want it. Like you have to want success. You have to want freedom. You have to want wealth. No one can make you want it but yourself. Like I read this book a lot, guys. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Okay. Really good book. Really good book. I should get paid for promoting this book. Actually, I should be an affiliate. I could. I'll just, create a little Amazon affiliate, put it in my links, because in this book, he even says, like, if you want to get rich, you have to want it. Like, if you're not willing to do the work, if you're not willing to put in the effort, it's not going to happen. But he says, if you like just focus, if you're efficient with your time, anybody can be rich. He says, if you have a vision, if you actually focus on what you want, then, that's the first step. Focusing on what you want, having a vision, and then taking massive action until you get what you want. That's basically the name of the game, guys. That's what it comes to, like what it comes down to, making money, having a vision, and then just taking efficient action every day. And that's what's cool about this, because we have a 2-hour workday, guys. So this 2-hour workday, this is called efficient action. Okay. So every day you're creating 3 pieces of content you post on social media. This is where all the money comes from, guys. We make all the money from doing these activities. And then our automated business does 90% of the work for us. Okay. So create 3 pieces of content a day. And we teach you how to do this. We teach you how to create content, how to post, where to post, things like we teach you how to, have a hook. Like in your videos, guys, the first 8 seconds of your videos, if you remember anything today, just remember this. When it comes to creating content, the first 8 seconds of your videos is the most important part of your video. You got to grab people's attention. Okay. So that's what we teach you. We teach you hooks. We have so many hooks in our community. And we teach you this, guys, what to say, what to talk about, how to create your message, how to attract your perfect customer. So you got to create your message. You got to attract your perfect customer. Like some people, their perfect customer is moms and families, or Gen Xers or whatever, right? So you got to find your perfect customer, and then you create your message that they can relate to, right? So we teach you how to do this. And then at the end of your content, you need a CTA, a call to action, where you tell people what to do next. So at the end of my videos, I'll say, like, if you want to know more, go to my website, wealthwithdan.com, or I'll say, if you want to know more, if you want to learn more about this blueprint and how you can earn $900 a day, then comment ready. I would love to share this with you. So people will comment ready, and then I'll send them to my website. I'll say, please go here, Wealth with Dan. They'll go there, click. They'll go here to my landing page. They're going to put their email in. Okay. Then they'll go to a thank you page, right? They'll watch a video, they'll learn more. And then they're going to get emails sent out to them. So at any moment, guys, as soon as they're inside of my automations, at any moment, they can buy from me. That's what's cool about this, right? Like imagine if you woke up tomorrow and you made $900 or more. How would you feel? Imagine if you made 20K or more before holidays, before Christmas or whatever you celebrate. How would you feel? And if you start now, guys, you're going to build that momentum. So in 2025, it could be the best financial year of your life. Not only financially, but, mentally, spiritually, everything. We don't teach you so much of the spiritual stuff, but I was a monk for 10 years. So like, if you have any spiritual questions, I can still help you with that. Yeah. Believe it or not, guys, I was a monk for 10 years. I still have the haircut, right? So when I met this guy in Florida, this millionaire friend of mine, he's like, Dan, I told him I was a monk. He's like, dude, you're a monk? He's like, you monked it for 10 years? Are you telling people this? I'm like, no, I don't really talk about it. He's like, you don't talk about that? You don't talk about that? That's like amazing. So now I'm starting to talk about it more, guys. Like I have an idea. Like I have an idea in my head of my brand. 7-figure monk. All right. 7-figure monk. Like going from monk to millionaire. Okay. So I just created my brand right there. Boom. Because not a lot of people have been a monk for 10 years. Like, do you know anybody who's been a monk for 10 years? Probably not too many, right? So it's unique. It's special. It's me. It's who I am, guys. I'm the 7-figure monk at your service. You probably wouldn't have realized that, would you? Most people wouldn't have realized that if they met me, that I was a monk for 10 years. So I can go deep, guys, if I want to. I can tune into that monk energy at any time, guys. Boom, monk energy. But I stopped being a monk because my desires kind of changed. I was like, okay, I kind of mastered this monk game. Like I was a really good monk. I was like one of the best in my humble opinion. Like I was really good at it. I could be a monk again today, guys. I could go join a temple and be one of the best because it's like I've done it for so long. But I decided no, I had enough of this. Time to move on. Time to do different things. Time to pursue my other desires, my other passions. Because that's the full me, guys. I'm not just a monk. I'm also like someone who loves business. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to make money. I like to help other people make money. I wanted to make money. Like when I stopped being a monk, I didn't have any money. Like I had no money, guys, because I was a monk. Like I wasn't working. Like all the money that I made, I would just give it to the temple, right? That's how I was doing things. Like I was out of the workforce for many years, guys. Believe it or not. True story. Out of the workforce, guys. Like I was like, at one point, I was like, I'm going to be a monk for the rest of my life. I'm going to monk it. Boom. I thought I was going to change the world. Okay. Like you might not believe in like the kind of philosophy that I followed or whatever, because that's how people are. That's how people are. They don't believe but you might not have believed in what I was doing or the message that I was sharing. But my intention when I became a monk was like, I want to change the world. I want to inspire people. I want to bring more light into this world. That was my intention, guys. Like I was on a mission to change the world through music and through wisdom. Okay? That was my intention. And I was doing it. But after a while, I was like, okay. Because believe it or not, guys, maybe you don't know this, but if you're a monk or if you're involved in some kind of religious institutions, there's a lot of politics there. It's not so pretty. It's really not so pretty when you get into it. You know, what I was doing, like the music and the prayer and the meditation, that stuff was cool. But behind the scenes, little ugly at times. So I got sick of the politics too. Amazing. What's up? What's up, Josephina? So yeah, sometimes I forget to check the comments. Yeah, I got kind of sick of the politics, and I got sick, and I just had other desires. Like I like to play guitar. You can see my guitars over there. I like to sing. I like to write songs. Like actually, my story is crazy, guys. Like my story is like it's crazy. Like how did I even become a monk? Let's talk about that a little bit. So before I was a monk, what I was doing, I was going to school for music. Like I wanted to be like a rock star or involved in the music industry. Like music touched me at a young age, guys. I listened to some bands from the 90s. I was like, yeah, I want to do this. Like the music, I don't know, like music, everyone loves music, okay? But like music really hits me hard. Like I love it. Like it's such like I play guitar every day. I sing every day. I can play multiple instruments. I can play like Indian style, monk music, you know. Like music's my thing. So I was like going to school. I was planning to transfer to Berkeley, the School of Music in Boston. I actually went to like a guitar seminar there once for like a week. That was really cool. But that was my plan. Like I was going to go to like music school. I was going to college. I was going to transfer, and then I got married. Okay, I like cool. Me too. I play guitar. Awesome, Josephina. Awesome. Is that your? It's hard to read on the screen right now. The lighting's like crazy here. Josephina. Yeah. So yeah. And then I met this girl, right? Then I met this girl and we got married. She was from Romania. Okay. I'm like 24, 25 at this time, guys. 24 or something like that. I don't remember, like 24 maybe when I got married first time, maybe the last time, I don't know. So I got married to this girl. It was crazy. It all happened so fast too. It was like crazy. Like we got married and like 6 months later we got divorced. So like it was just one of those things, guys. I don't know. Can't explain it. But so we got married. Then she went back to Romania, and I was like, and then like things didn't work out. Like something happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what she did in Romania. Maybe she did something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. But like one day she was like, Dan, I want to get a divorce. And I wasn't ready for that. Like I was expecting, like, okay, I'm living my dream life. I'm going to school. I got my wife. I'm working. Let's go. And then, like, can you imagine, guys? I felt like I was going up, like I was going up on this like rocket, like to success, guys. And then crashed. Everything crashed and burned just like that. It's crazy. And then it hit me hard. Like I wasn't ready for that. I was heartbroken. I loved her. I loved her. Like I was attached to her. I loved her. And then when she said to divorce, I was like, bro, I couldn't handle it, guys. So it made me like question like the meaning of life. Like, what is life? What am I here for? What is the purpose of life? Like, what's the point of this? Like, what am I going to do? Like, work, get married, die. That's it. So it made me go really deep. Okay. And when I was going deep, like I was searching for wisdom. Like, long story short, guys, I went on this long road trip. I went from like Michigan to California in my Jeep. I was driving a Jeep Wrangler at the time, top down with my friend, but I was a mess. Like mentally, I was a mess. I was chain smoking, drugs, drinking like a madman every single day. Like people would see me and they're like, dude, are you all right? Like people would be like, dude, what happened? And like some guy was like, it's probably a girl. And he was right. It was a girl. So then, so long story short, guys, I just found this, some wisdom from India. I found this book. I read the book. I was amazed. It blew my mind. Because like at that point, guys, like my mission was like either I find some healing, either I find some kind of solution to my suffering that I was going through. I was suffering like anything. I was at my worst. Okay. So my mindset at that time was like either I'm gonna find a solution to my problems or I'm just gonna crash and burn. I'm just gonna go out like a maniac, party, go crazy. Like, have you ever seen that movie Leaving Las Vegas? I think it's called, with Nicolas Cage. It's kind of like that. I was at my lowest, but I got this book. I read it in 3 days, blew my mind. And then I looked in the back of the book and it had some temples. Like there was temples there, and there was a temple in Detroit. So I was like, okay, let me go to this temple. Let me find out some more information, right? It's kind of like a business, guys. Like same thing. It's like, you see this, you hear about a business like this program that I'm promoting, and you want to know more. So I wanted to know more. So I went to this temple and I met some other monks like my age, and they're like, hey, come visit us, come stay with us in West Virginia. Okay. So this is crazy. Like I didn't plan any of this stuff, guys. Do you think I grew up and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna, get married, get a divorce, and become a monk? No. And then I became a monk for like I was living in West Virginia. Then I went to New York. I was a monk in Manhattan, guys. Monk in Manhattan. We should make a TV show about this or something. Monk in Manhattan. Seriously. I was living with like 15 to 20 other monks. Okay. They're all like my age, some older, some younger. It was cool. It was fun though. I had a lot of friends. Like we were all monking it together. Okay. We're in Manhattan, Second Avenue, guys. We're like living on Second. I don't know if you've been to Manhattan before, but we're living in Second Ave. How do I do for information? Go here. Hey, Dan from Detroit. What's up? Go to wealthwithdan.com. Click on my picture, click on my link. Detroit. Yes. Lions. Roar. That's my roar, guys. Lions are going to win the Super Bowl. You've heard it. You heard it here first. I don't know if they are. We lost Aiden Hutchinson. He's from Michigan. That's a big loss. We lost him, but Lions. D-Town. Detroit. Yeah, see, I grew up in Ann Arbor, but I visited Detroit time to time. It's been a while though. It's been a while. Grew up in Ann Arbor. Yeah. So I'm a fan of, Michigan sports. Not as much nowadays. I'm kind of like a casual fan nowadays. Houston, Texas. What's up? Claudia, what's up? Houston. I haven't been to Texas yet. It's on the list. I want to go to Texas. Texas. I've met people I went to the Michigan football game the other day, a few weeks ago. We lost because we're not good. So yeah, but I met all these people from Texas. I loved it. I loved their vibe, their energy. Like I was talking trash with them. It was fun. but they're good. They're like cool people. Anyways, long story short, um, it's getting late, guys. It's getting late. Where was I at? I was talking about my monk story. Yeah, so I was a monk in Manhattan. I was a monk in Manhattan for like 4 years or something. And what I would do every day, guys, I would wake up really early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. We do our little meditation with chant. I still meditate, guys. Like still part of my life. Like I'm still the monk. That's why people they still call me the monk. See, I have my little beads. I still chant basically every day. I still read and stuff because it's still part of me. But there's also another side of me. Like if you went on the cruise, if you went on the cruise that we went on, you'll see like you'd be like, dude, that guy was a monk. That guy is crazy. Because I'm multifaceted, guys. I'm multifaceted. What can I say? So yeah, every day I'd wake up when I was a monk, guys. I was celibate. Keep this in mind. Celibate for like 4 years. Not easy. Not easy. When you're 24 years old to be celibate for like 4 years. So I was celibate. I would wake up early in the morning. I would chant, do meditation. We do our little like morning program that we had. Like one of the monks would give a class. Sometimes I would give a class. And then during the day, we'd do outreach, guys. Like we'd go out on the streets of Manhattan and we'd play music. We distribute some books. Some people would go to colleges and do some kind of like outreach programs, sharing the message, guys, right? So I did that for like 4 years. And then I moved to India, right? And I was living in India for like, I don't know, long time back and forth. I would go from like India to New York, India. Then I was stuck in India during the pandemic. That was crazy. I was living in a temple in India at one point, guys. And what I did at the temple, I was playing music. Like I would play music. My job, my service, that's what they call it. They call it service, guys. They call it seva. That's like an Indian Sanskrit word. Sanskrit. Sanskrit? It's this like ancient language. They call it like the language of the demigod, like language of the gods or something. So I was like my service, my seva service at that temple. Because if you live in a temple, guys, you're basically working for the temple. You're doing service for the temple. Okay. So my service at this temple in India, okay. And the first time I went to India, guys, that was crazy. Like that's called a culture shock. Imagine I grew up in the suburbs in Ann Arbor. I go to India. I don't know if you've ever been to India, guys, but if you haven't been to India before, that's a culture shock. That's a culture. Like there's monkeys around, like running around. There's people all over the place. There's animals everywhere. There's honking of horns. There's traffic. That's insane. Okay. So my service at this temple, I was doing music every day. I was doing music meditation, right? So I had 2 3 hour shifts, guys. Like sometimes I'd have to start my shift at like 11 o'clock at night. It was crazy. I'm like trying not to fall asleep. Like, it was intense, guys. But I did that for a while. And then after India, what I would do, I'd basically like go from India, then I would go around the world in different places, and I'd still doing my monk thing. Like I was doing my music thing. I was like giving books to people. I was teaching classes and stuff like that. That was my life, guys, for like around 10 years. And then and then at the end, like I was in India, and then this moment came where I was like, okay, I'm done. Because I got hit by a car, guys. I was riding my bike and I got hit by a car. And then I was like injured. And I was living outside of the temple. I kind of moved out of the temple at that point, and I had like no money. Like I had no income. I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done trying to be a monk, I'm done trying to do this. I'm done. I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to make money now and live a life of freedom. Right? Long story short, I'm ready to make money again, and I'm ready to live a life of freedom. Okay. So then I started teaching English. Like I was out of the work world for like 7 or 10 years, guys. Like, so imagine that you're out of the work world for like 7 to 10 years. I wasn't working at all. Like whatever money I made from like distributing, like getting donations from people, I would just basically give that to the temple, and the temples would basically take care of me. Okay. So I didn't have any money. Like I didn't have any money. I was living in India, right? I didn't have but one day I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with the monk life because I wasn't getting the support that I felt like I deserved to get based on my years of service, right? I didn't feel like I was getting the support. I was like, there's a lot of reasons why I was like, I'm done. It was the politics. It was lack of support. It was, it was my own desires of wanting to do different things. So yeah, long story short, I was teaching like what I went online to figure out how to make money. Okay. And I started teaching English online for a while. And that was fine. That was fine. Like I was fine with that. It was enough. I was making enough money to do what I wanted to do, to travel, to, live my nomad lifestyle at the time. But then, pandemic came and then the whole industry got hammered like most industries. So then I went online again to figure out other ways to make money on top of teaching English. And that's when I got into digital. I got into like network marketing and affiliate marketing, right? And I learned stuff from there. It was good learning experience, but earning experience, I wasn't making a lot of money from that. And it was just confusing and it wasn't very good. So then later, then I found this, finally, I found this program like back in last January or something. And here I am now. And I've been part of this program since January. And it's been the best program that I've ever found when it comes to earning money online, guys, for me. Like I've tried many things, but this is the best program because it's super beginner friendly, which is good for you and it's good for anyone you share the business with because you want to share something with people where people can be successful, right? Like I didn't like the fact that I was doing MLM at some point in affiliate marketing and like people weren't having success. Like I would get people to join, but they weren't having success because I didn't really know what I was doing and the people guiding me didn't really know what they were doing. So it was a mess. So you don't want people to join you in a business and not have success. It's just not fun, right? So that's what I love about this is when, I can have success and you can have success and everyone can have success if they just follow the steps. You just got to be coachable, guys. It's all step by step. We literally take you from 0 to 6 figures. Like there's steps for everything. You just got to follow the steps, right? Put in the work, be coachable and take action. That's it. So if you want to know more, go to wealthwithdan.com, click on my picture, click on my link, and you can know more. You can learn more, guys. I'm going to send you a free PDF, a daily pay blueprint that you can check out. And there's free videos you can watch and there's a free website you can read. If you want to get started, get started. If you have any questions, just respond to my email. And if you get started today, guys, we can jump on a call. And if you want to, we can set up a call at some point, me and you. We'll just talk and we'll make sure you know what you need to do to be successful. And we'll connect like that. So guys, I like to connect with people too. It's not all about business. Like I just met, like I went on this cruise and I met like 20 people inside of the community and we basically all got along and it was great. So I love to meet people. I love to like connect with people and help people become successful. That's what my life's all about, guys. That's what my life has been all about since like I was 24. Maybe that was God's plan, right? Take everything away from me and then make me pray and be saying like, God, help me. Please help me. I'm struggling. Help me. Like this is like one of my prayers, guys. Like before I became a monk, like I believe in God my whole life, but I was never very religious. But like my prayer before I became a monk, guys, when I was at my rock bottom, like I had no energy left. Like I was ready to die, guys. Like I was ready to die. I don't even know how I was at, like, how can I explain it? Like all the life was like sucked out of me at that point. Okay. I had like nothing. I had like no energy left. Like I was like, I was gone. And at that point, guys, like I can see how it's God's plan because at that point, guys, when I lost everything that I had, I put my palms together and I just prayed. I said, God, please help me. I just wanted to do some good in this world and my life's a mess. Basically, please help me. That was like, my prayer was like that. And then like a day or two later, I found this book that I took from that I found during my road trip. I read the book and it blew my mind. I became a monk. I healed myself from all the pain I was in. I was in so much pain, guys. Like losing my wife, going through that divorce, most painful experience I ever had in my life, where it led me to chain smoking. I was smoking like 2 to 3 packs of cigarettes a day, drinking like a maniac. If people put drugs in front of my face, I'd be like, okay, give me those. That's how bad it was, guys. Like I had nothing. Okay. But thankfully, I healed myself through God's grace. I healed myself. I got through that. And here I am today sharing this business with you so you can be successful and make the best and like make as much money as you can so you can live your best life for you and your family. Long story short, guys, crazy story, right? But that's my story. I don't know why I shared that with you today. It just kind of happened. So, anyways, if you want to learn more about this daily pay blueprint, how you can earn 20K before Christmas, 20K before Christmas, guys. So this is what you got to do. You got to set up your automated business. Okay. We give you a pre-built automated system. You set it up in less than a day. And then once you get that set up, you just got to promote your business. Okay. You have a 2-hour workday, guys. 2-hour workday. Okay. So every day, this is what you do to make money. Create 3 pieces of content for about 30 minutes a day. Go live for like 30 minutes or an hour. And you can also post free ads. I mostly just create content and go live. I just prefer to do that. And we have training, guys. So we teach you how to create content, what kind of content to create, how to post it, where to post it. We teach you how to go live even. Okay. We teach you how to go live, what to say, what to do. And we also teach you how to post free ads. So there's about 200 websites or so they can go to, and you can post these free ads. So you're going to post these free ads on these websites. You can do that for like 30 minutes a day. And then people are going to find your ad. Then they're going to go to your website. They're going to click on your website. Then they're going to go to your landing page here, your automated business. They're going to put their email in. And then once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. You see how it works? That's all you got to do, guys. So you just got to master creating content and going live. And if you don't want to show your face, you can also do faceless marketing, right? You can do faceless content. Like I'm learning about that more and more now. Like sometimes you might see on my page, I create some faceless content. You don't see my face. I just create, what I do, I go to Canva, guys. You can go to Canva and you can just, you can get these videos. And then once you get the video, you just put some words on the screen. Okay. You can do that inside of CapCut, or you can do that inside of like, TikTok or Instagram. You put some words on the screen. People read the words. You don't have to show your face. And then you can build your business like that. I also see people like, I've seen like this girl, she's really successful. She has like 200,000 followers. She doesn't really show her face, but she'll have like pictures of her just like doing like random things. You can't really see her face. You can see like the back of her head. And then she just has words on the screen, but she's making serious money. Right. So you can build a business without showing your face, guys, but you gotta do the work. You got to create 3 pieces of content every day, no matter what. You got to go live. You got to post free ads. You got to do this stuff. You got to do the 2-hour workday, because all the money that we make, it comes from doing these activities and from our automated business. Okay. Any questions? Any questions, my friends, before I jump off this? Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. No questions. Cool. So yeah, if you want to learn more, just go here, go to wealthwithdan.com, click on my picture, click on my link, and you can learn more. I'm going to send you a free PDF daily pay blueprint. There's free videos you can watch. There's a website you can read. So just go there. And yeah, YouTube, wealthwithdan.com. Go there and learn more. All the best, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Hold on. We got a message here. Do we get a message? Nope. All right. Peace. See you later, YouTube.